I wonder now, y'all have to forgive me, I have a hemorrhoid condition. Listen, Gene, the reason why I'm here is because I understand that you are, how shall I put this, well, moving on to bigger and better things. They told me you was leaving the company, and so what they wanted to do is, even though you've been a very integral, how you say, part of the team, they want you to have a little bit more success in your next business venture. And so, Gene, can you hear me, Gene? Gene, listen. The reason why I'm here is very important because we want to give you the structure you're going to need to be successful in your next business venture over there at the Campbell University. Go Camels. Listen, Gene, that's why I've come, Gene. I'm a motivational speaker. No, that's my job. How you doing there, Holmes?
Doing good, buddy.
Make sure if you take a picture, make sure you get my best side, which is any side. Yeah, I saw you looking, baby. How you doing over there in the corner? Look at you. You the only one with that table. She the only one with this table. Y'all got it going on? Listen, Gene. The reason why I'm here is because I want to give you my 3-point plan for success in life. Are you ready? Now this is important, Gene, because Gene, I don't know if you know this or not. Gene, look at me when I'm talking to you. Gene, everybody needs a little help in life, okay? Nobody knows everything, Gene, okay? Like even if you had like an old white-haired man, you think he had a lot of wisdom. How you doing over there, sir? Listen, Gene, just because you got white hair don't mean you got a lot of wisdom. Ain't that right, sir? Sir, look at me, sir. Ain't that right? Solid. Listen, by the way, just because there's snow on the roof don't mean there ain't no fire in the chimney. Listen, Gene, I'm going to share with you my 3-point plan for success. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready?
I'm ready.
How many points have I got? 3. Stay with me, Gene. You're having one of them Barbie moments. Gene, which one of them hair colors is natural? You got like five or 6 of them up in there. Lord have mercy. Well, listen, Gene, the reason why I want to give you my 3-point plan for success is because when you go off and you know the old yonder and Bluish Creek, I want you to be able to have a leg up on everybody else, you know, because I don't know if you notice or not, but down there in the country, some of them people kind of slow, you know. Yeah, I know you know what I'm talking about. Unlike all the people over there at Strategic Connections. Them people's as sharp as a marble. But listen to me, Gene, I want to tell you, point number 1. Now, I'm going to need some help. Y'all don't mind if I have a little help, do you? I'm going to need some help. Can I get some volunteers? Y'all, never mind, I'll pick you out when I need you. Listen, I need some volunteers to help me with my 3-point plan for success because, you know, everybody needs a little help. Remember how I shared that with you a while ago, Gene? Gene? Are you with me, Gene?
Yeah.
How many points do I have, Gene? Good. All right, Gene, she was letting the brunette talk. Listen, Gene, I'm going to need some help. I'll tell you what I'll do, Gene. Since you're right here with me, I'm going to allow you to be my very first, how shall I put this, subject of my very first point, okay? Now, Gene, thank you for volunteering. Gene, the first point I want to share with you if you want to be successful in life is when you go to this new organization, you got to be respectful of people's feelings. Did you know that, Gene? Gene, as long as you've been in the Strategic Connections combination, have you noticed people around here being respectful of people's feelings? Have they been respectful of your feelings? I'm going to give you an example of what I'm talking about, okay? Listen to me now. I'm going to give you an example of what I'm talking about. Now, Gene, you're a very beautiful woman. Gene, you got 4, 5, 6 different hair colors. All right, now, we're going to say, for instance, that the blonde was natural, which we all know it ain't really natural. But sometimes the way you act makes us think God should have made you that way. So, Gene, listen to me. Gene, I want to share with you an example of how you can be compassionate of other people's feelings. Gene, just to prove that I care about what's going on inside that little head of yours, I'm going to talk a little bit slower. Did you see how I did that? Is everybody with me? Did y'all see it? How you doing, sir, with your glasses on top of your head? You are a sexy beast. Did you know that? Has anybody told you you were a sexy beast? Listen, Gene, how many points did I have?
3.
How many have I covered?
1.
Oh, God, Lord have mercy. She's with us. Now, I'll tell you what I'm going to do, Gene, for this very next example. Hey, listen, y'all have a wonderful day. Come back to the Olive Garden. Thank you so much. I love your hair. That's beautiful. Yeah. Listen, Gene, what the heck is that right there? Can somebody tell me what that is? What is that?
Baked lasagna.
Baked what? Baked lasagna. Is that what I call? Gene, how many points did I have?
3.
How many am I covering?
1.
How many am I on now?
2.
Thank you. Listen, Gene, for this next example, all right, listen, Gene, are you with me? Gene, are you with me?
Yes.
Gene, for this next example, I could look around the room and pick a whole lot of these different people. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to choose this gentleman right here sitting on the end of that here table. Sir, what is your name? Randy, how you doing, Randy? The name is Seymour Swinger. Good to see you, Randy. Listen, Randy, I know, Randy, you probably wondering why I chose you. I chose you, Randy, because when I walk in a room, I like to find the person that I can count on when times get tough. I like to find the person I can be my go-to guy. Are you with me, Randy? Randy, are you with me, Randy? Randy, listen, Randy, the reason I picked you is because I could tell you was somebody people can count on. Gene?
Yeah.
Do you know how we can tell Randy somebody people can count on? Randy's level. I know because I saw the bubble in the middle. Now, my second point is, you got to be somebody that people can count on. Are you with me, Randy? Randy's a good dresser, Randy. A good dresser. I like that shirt. You're a good dresser, Randy. And we'll go sound a little too far. But other than that, Randy, you're a good dresser. Hey, keep on right along with whatever you do. Listen, now, let's do it. How many points did I have, Gene?
3.
Gene, how many have I covered?
2.
How many have I got left?
1.
You are from Ohio, ain't you? Listen, Gene. Gene, look at me. I'm glad to see all that party in college. Didn't really hurt you back. Now listen, Gene. I got one last very special point to cover with you. Now, people, I want you to know, just like I could pick any one of these fine people to help me with that second point, I can also pick a whole bunch of y'all for this third one. Now, y'all probably wondering what I'm talking about. Gene, I want you to look around and tell me what the common denominator is amongst most of the men at this here table. Can you tell me?
Be careful.
Can you tell me? Gene, look at me. Gene, if your answer was they all male, your blonde is showing. Gene, my third point is you got to be somebody that is genuinely good. Gene, do you think most of these people at this table are genuinely good? Y'all thought I was going to say something ugly, didn't you? Shame on you. Gene, I can tell most every one of these men at this table is a very good man. You know how I can tell that? Because the good ones always come out on top. Gene, look around you. You see that, Gene? Look down there at the end. See all that follicle? By the way, sir, don't you feel bad about being follicle challenged. Each one of you. Don't feel. You got a nice head of hair, don't you? Listen, don't you feel bad about them hairs that's turning white because that fella's is turning, loose. Anyway, then, by the way, sir, look at me, sir. I like your hair, too. Where do you keep it? Home in the box. All right, let's do it. Gene, listen. How many points did I have, Gene?
3.
How many have I covered, Gene?
3.
All right, let's get a recap, Gene. Number 1, you got to be compassionate of people's feelings. Right, Barbie? Number 2, you got to be somebody people can count on. Ain't that right, Randy? You somebody people can count on? Randy, what time is it? You the man, Randy. I know I count on him because he's left. And number 3, you got to be genuinely good. Sir, did you know you was getting gooder and gooder every day? Did you know that? But I want you to know the hairs is coming back up this way and starting to grow on your back. Okay, listen. Gene, I'm giving you my 3-point plan for success, Gene. Gene, look at me. I think you're going to do wonderful in Buies Creek. You know why? You know why?
You know why? The 3-point plan.
Yeah, you know why else? Why else? Because I've met most of those people down there at Buies Creek. Yeah, right outside of Benson, outside of Lillington, over yonder in the Harnett County area. Yeah, I have. You remind me of a lot of those people. Gene, I think you're going to fit in just fine. Now, Gene, I need to tell you 2 things, Gene. Gene, are you with me, Gene?
I'm with you.
Before I tell you these last 2 things I got to tell you, because this is very, very important, Gene. I want you to know who's responsible for hiring good old Seymour Swinger for the motivational speaker seminar skit. I want you to know who's responsible for this, okay? Well, look around, Gene. Gene, why are you looking at the end of the table? Gene, yes. I want you to know Mike didn't have nothing to do with this. He said to make sure that, he said there was a little something extra if we said that. Now listen, Gene, I want you to look around the room. All these people out there love you very much. They think you're one. They're going to miss you because 7 years, well, that's a long time, And even though they was trying to get rid of you like forever, you finally gave it up. Now listen, before you get back, I want you to know that this right here is the people that really cared about you. And I want you to pretend like, look at them faces. I want you to pretend like every single one of them had a little something to do with my coming to see you, okay? And you know what they say about paybacks. So you call me?
Sure.
All right, listen, got a little thing I like to call job security. Yeah, how you doing there, Hall? I like the fact that you grew a little hair down here so everybody wouldn't think you had cancer. Good. All right, let's do it. Gene, listen, Gene, give me a hand, Smith. I want to talk to you. Gene, listen, Gene, come here, Gene. I want to tell you 2 things, okay? Number 1, I want to tell you a very special woman. And listen, Campbell University's game is going to be strategic connection to law. Do you hear me?
Yes.
Do you hear me? And the second thing I want to tell you before you get back to eating your fried cheesy ravioli and your fried old Virginia over there, I want to remind you that this is the hand that I was scratching my crack with. Can you remember that? All right, listen, I want y'all to help send her off in style. Hey, she's been a wonderful employee. Yeah, very good. Give her a big old hand. Good job. Now listen, Gene, don't you forget this 3-point plan for success, and you can't help but do anything you want in life, okay? Ladies and gentlemen, y'all celebrating style. Seymour Springer is leaving the building. Thank you very much. Thank you. Take care. You're a sweet sport. I thank you very much. I appreciate it. Hey, let's get a picture. I smile. Look at that one. Look at that one. Look at that one. Look at that. Now look at that one. Over there. Look at that one. Look at that one over there. Look at that one over there. Look at that. Woo! Like Seymour sure is hot. Okay, very good. Y'all have a good dinner. I'll see y'all next time.
How'd your lunch go? That was really good.
Love you, Gene.
Keep this on.
Love you.